Wow. Okay. So who am I? I'm Amadeo Brands. I'm the co-founder and core contributor of YieldNest Finance. YieldNest. YieldNest is a liquid restaking protocol that offers the highest max adjusted returns across all the different restaking platforms or DeFi opportunities, and always gives you the maximum amount of yield that you can achieve. Yeah, so basically we have basically 4 core products, which is called YN ETH Max, YN BTC Max, YN USD Max, and YN BNB Max. These are the 4 top derivatives, like the 4 top primitives that you might want to use as a crypto investor, right? So you want to have ETH exposure, Bitcoin exposure, USD exposure, or BNB exposure. You can pick one, and then you can go into the vault with that asset and get the maximum amount of yield. Slowly DCA into the blue chip and slowly DCA out. That is not automated because we cannot time those stops for you guys. If you can do that yourself, to slowly DCA into the max yielding position for the next bull run, and that's what YieldNest does for you. YieldNest is the only one that kind of rebalances across all these different restaking platforms, right? Restaking was like this explosion, right? We're going to $20 billion. And now it's not only Eiger, there's many different restaking platforms. How do you pick the best restaking platform? And then if you pick the restaking platform, what kind of operators, etc. do you select? And then if you do that, what kind of DeFi yield opportunities can you do with it, which are low risk? Basically into one simple token. If you want to have ETH exposure, bang, YN ETH Max, you can just buy the token and you get max yield exposure in a risk-adjusted way, right? So it's not going to offer you 200% yield, but it's going to offer you stable 8 to 15, depending on market conditions, yield. And you lean into that. It's stable, it's safe, it's secure, it's decentralized, and it's completely self-sovereign. So it's self-custody, right? We don't hold your assets, you hold your own assets. Yeah, I mainly want to, especially now we're also distributing our governance token, right? So people that are using our protocol, we also want to include them into our governance, like Hairdrop and stuff, right? These people ideally are DeFi natives, people that live on chain, people that understand DeFi. These are the main users that I really love to have in YieldNest. And broadly, it's actually anybody that wants to get rid of banking in CeFi and wants to enter DeFi, kind of get max exposure. So that either that's from institutionals, we have an institutional, more white glove kind of offering, but we also have just the protocol that offers these very base products, which are institutional grade, but also very accessible for retail. I always, because I work for institutions and retail, you like more retail products. And I think in DeFi, we can build products that are useful for both angles of the market, right? So as a retail user, you get the same kind of security and safety as an institutional user, right? So anybody that wants to live on chain and have maximum rewards on the base assets. Our website is YieldNest.finance, and app.YieldNest.finance is our protocol GUI website. All the contracts are open source and also live on IPFS, so you can always access the protocol, right? So anybody can access it any time of the day, 24/7. There's no barrier. So if you want to access the protocol, use the product, you can always do that. If you want to get involved, I would recommend to go to our governance forum, where you can see all the different proposals or risk reports and research that we're doing, and go to our Twitter to learn more about YieldNest and all the ongoing marketing activities, or check out our website, our Discord, of course, our Medium articles.